Good Thursday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this December 17th. A little bit of rain we had overnight and early this morning. It's moving out, though, at 4:35 as I record this podcast, looking at Doppler Max HD radar. Everything is primarily east of I-65 now, and most of it is just light shower activity. It's just about over with. As far as how much rain has fallen out there, I can take a look here and see, well, about a tenth of an inch or so in most locations. We picked up, after picking up 3/10 of an inch of rain yesterday before midnight, here in Bowling Green, we've picked up an additional 0.08, so 0.38, close to 4/10 of an inch of rain here, and most other locations have picked up anywhere from a quarter inch or more. In fact, as expected, the heavier rain amounts have been along and east of Interstate 65. That's where the better coverage of rainfall happened. In fact, just this morning over in Adair County, you guys have picked up a little bit over a quarter inch of rain on top of what you picked up yesterday. And then down in Cumberland County, near Burkesville, an additional 4/10 of an inch of rain this morning. Clinton County in Albany has picked up a little bit over 4/10 of an inch of rain. So some pretty decent rainfall amounts, especially to the east of Bowling Green. To the west, not that much. But it looks like all of this is going to move out pretty quickly this morning. Skies will be clearing from west to east as we go through the morning. So as we look at the numbers from our Wednesday, we had an official high of 66 degrees at the Bowling Green Airport. That happened just before noontime. 47 is the average high, so we were 19 degrees above average. 33 was our low temperature for the day. 29 is the average, so we were 4 degrees above there. And then a year ago, we had a high of 57 and a low of 39 back in 2014. And as I mentioned, we picked up 3/10 of an inch of rain before midnight at the Bowling Green Airport. That brings our new December total up to 1.41. We should be at 2.61. So that puts us an inch and 2/10 behind. Not bad. I mean, it's not anything to be concerned about. We're a little off pace, but not that much. Now, year to date, we're still showing a nice surplus here of almost 3 inches above average for year to date. So I think we're going to end the year of 2015 as far as precipitation amounts on the good side here, or about average, close to it anyway, as close as you can get. For today, we are watching the showers pull away, so after the morning raindrops, especially for those of you along and east of Interstate 65 out toward the Cumberland Parkway region, you're still going to find a few clouds and a few light rain showers early, but skies will become mostly sunny for everybody. And we've already established an early morning high of 55 at the Bowling Green Airport. Now the temperatures have fallen back into the 40s. But with some sunshine this afternoon, I do think we could recover back to near 50. Some of you will stay in the upper 40s today with a northwest wind at 9. So it is going to be cooler today. Tonight, partly cloudy and colder with a low of 30. And then for Friday, we're going to see a partly sunny day, even colder. There's going to be a weak disturbance move through with a few clouds. And as I mentioned yesterday, there could even be a few raindrops or snow flurries. Now, the chance for snow flurries, very slim, and more so to the north and east of the Bowling Green area. Once you get up into, say up there toward Litchfield, E-Town, over toward Danville, Frankfort, Lexington, more into that area, it's a possibility. But even then, it's not going to be a big deal. Here, further south, maybe a sprinkle, and most likely nothing except for some clouds. But it is going to be a colder, breezy day for Friday with a high of 43, and then we get down to 27 on Friday night. This is the cold shot of air that's coming in for the weekend, but as you will hear, it is not going to last at all. Saturday will be a sunny but chilly day with a high of 47, and that's when the winds begin to shift a little more out of the south and southwest, and a warm-up happens by Sunday. That's when we warm all the way back up to 58, south winds at 12, and a mostly sunny day. But then here comes a cold front, a pretty stout one, that is going to come in, go as far as, the Mississippi River, and then stall out for several days just to our west. And a series of upper-level disturbances will move along that front and keep it stationary. And therefore, those little pieces of energy, those disturbances, will bring us rounds and rounds of rain. But as we get into Christmas week, it does appear that we're going to be quite warm and possibly more record-breaking warmth, even for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That totally rules out any kind of a white Christmas, as we suspected. The jet stream is just going to be this ridge of high pressure that's going to build in is going to not be conducive to cold, snowy weather. It's going to be quite warm. So here we go. Sunday, 58. Chance of rain, though, coming in by Sunday night. Showers likely during the day Monday, and that is the first official day of winter. The winter solstice begins actually Monday night, and we'll see a high of 62 with rain, a 70% chance of rain on Monday, breezy as well. Tuesday, a continued 60% chance of showers, 65. Wednesday, a continued 60% chance of showers and a high of 68. And there's a possibility as we get into Christmas Eve on Thursday, a week from today, it could be maybe 70s, which could be record-breaking territory with showers. I know. Some years you have cold and snow, others you have record warmth. It's not that unusual. Now you're going to hear, I'm just telling you, this is a prediction that I know will come true. On the major news networks, you're going to hear things like, what an unusual, it's supposed to be the first day of winter on Monday, and Christmas, we're seeing record-breaking temperatures, thousands and thousands of records broken. It must be global warming. It must be climate change. Oh, wait a minute. I thought all those leaders over in Paris last week solved all the climate change problems. I mean, that's why they got together and threw billions and billions of dollars at this thing and saying, we're going to control the Earth's temperature by 3.6 degrees over the next, decade or whatever. I'm like, really? Really? You guys think you can all get together and change this and change that and actually control the Earth's temperature by a certain amount? You guys are really whacked. That's all I got to say. But you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it on the networks. You're going to hear it. Everybody's going to be in a panic. It's going to be like, oh, my gosh, what is happening? Record-breaking temperatures on Christmas. We must be burning up. The Earth has a fever. Oh, my gosh. What shall we do? There's nothing you can do. That is the bottom line. There is nothing that you can do. It's all to get you all worked up and throw some money at it. And, we have this big summit in Paris, and we all get together and talk about, I think we've resolved the problem, blah, blah, blah. like man has anything to do with it. Come on. Whew. I can't get over people that say they're so intelligent, and yet they don't take into consideration that there have been so many generations and generations and generations of this earth. This earth has been here thousands of years without us going, oh, we need to control the climate. And the climate takes care of itself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when you hear this stuff, just remember I told you it's coming. Just kind of ignore it. No, totally ignore it. It's just hooey. All right. It's just sometimes I'm like, really, you guys? Oh, me. I'm glad my podcasters understand. You are the folks that get it. Thank you so much. All right, that will do it for this edition of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. I will not be doing my radio show later today because I've got to go have a tooth pulled. Right now it's a dull ache, but it's got to go. So I've got an appointment this afternoon to go have that done. So I will not be doing my radio show today. So normally I do that 3 to 7 on SAM 100.7. I will be back doing the show tomorrow. Okay. In the meantime, have a great day. God bless. I'll see you later.